And here's another reason why. This one's left out a lot in the conversation. And I'm going to throw it out there, and I'm going to let you kind of run with it too. I'm going to use the Vietnam vet as the example. Okay. So Vietnam vet, right? Thank you for your service, by the way. If you served in Vietnam, welcome home. Appreciate all you've done and all you've had to endure on your immense journey. Thank you for paving the road for a lot of the things that we do have today. So Vietnam vet comes back, obviously not a pleasant situation. And I mean, I could see, you know what, screw the government, screw the VA, screw all of that. I don't want anything to do with any of that. And you move on and you never look back. I get it. So now here we are today. And let's say we're going to use a very easy situation, hypertension. Okay. So now hypertension is out there. You have hypertension, and now you can file a presumptive hypertension claim and be awarded. Now, that in itself is not that big of a deal. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not like you're going to go to 100%. However, if you were to pass away from a heart attack, now that you're service connected for your hypertension, it makes the road for what's called dependency indemnity compensation much easier for your surviving spouse or your potential dependent, depending on circumstances, that type of stuff. There's some other things there, but primarily I talk about the spouse, the surviving spouse, when it comes to dependency indemnity compensation. Now, what's interesting here is, yes, the surviving spouse could go file for dependency indemnity compensation without the veteran ever being service connected themselves. They can put all that together and show that they did have this condition that would have been deemed service connected, and then that would have, and build all that and go forward. But the problem is, veterans hardly know what's going on at the VA. Imagine what a surviving spouse would know about the VA, even less. So to have a veteran go in with the mindset of, oh, well, I'm doing this because the collateral kind of benefits that could be passed on are instrumental here for, my family. Let me have that conversation with my spouse. Hey, look, if I die from a heart attack, by the way, make sure you go talk to the whoever at the wherever about the claim. And it's like, you have enough information to be dangerous, right? You can walk into a place, I don't know, my spouse passed away, something about some sort of DIC, dare I say. So dependency indemnity compensation, and then they will know what you're talking about and they will help you through it. And really, that's all I'm looking for. I don't need anybody to be the expert on dependency indemnity compensation. I just need people to know, if something happened to my spouse who was a veteran, I need to go talk to somebody who understands, because there might be something there for me. And I think that it opens up that conversation a little bit if you start, connecting those dots. And I hate that saying, but connecting dots, right? So, connecting the dots. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on these kind of benefits that pass on? Dependency indemnity compensation is a great one that is often missed, not known, never filed for situation.